Do some testing. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Well, got tired of watching a movie all day. Yep. That's it. No more movies for me. It's time to be productive. ¿Y algún problema? What's happening? What's happening? Beautiful people, what's happening? Gotta do some tests, make sure everything is running correctly. Check where my alkalinity is sitting. I'm checking everything right now. We got nitrates, alkalinity. Phosphates, the calcium, we got calcium here, we got alkalinity, and we got magnesium right here. Calcium and magnesium. So I'm gonna run some tests. I need to run some tests. I need to see where this tank is sitting now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, it's right here. So what's going on, guys? How you guys doing today? It's Saturday. Saturday. Oh, come on. Yeah. So, Saturday. Finally, Saturday. Gonna be productive right now. I need to test the tanks. Test everything, organize this thing because it's already getting unorganized. That's not good. Not supposed to happen like that. This is pH. Bottom. The pill. Okay. I'm setting up here for my tests. Check this out. all the tests I gotta run to maintain this running the way it's supposed to. We got here phosphates, package, and nitrates. That's crazy. The other day I ordered some nitrate reagents, and I still haven't finished the one that I had. I'm not testing that often how I used to. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. We got alkalinity vial. I'll show you guys a couple things. After this, I gotta clean all these bottles because it's getting crowded. Phosphate bottle. And I gotta test the alkalinity in the other reef, refill the ATO. Phosphates and nitrates. Nitrates. And nitrates right here. I think we're ready to start testing. Let me fill all these bottles first. I'm gonna actually grab water from the reef itself instead of grabbing water from the sump, how I usually do. So we got alkalinity. Alkalinity bottle. Let's fill the nitrates bottle. We got our nitrates. We're gonna do our phosphates. We got our phosphates. I gotta get me that syringe where you pull the amount that you need. It's like a digital one, not digital, but with a little clock. You set up how many mils you want, and just pull exactly those mils. We got our 5 mils. For calcium. Let me add like one more dropping in there because 2 drops. Okay, we got that. And we gotta grab 2 mils of magnesium. We got our 2 mils Oscar, what's going on, man? How you doing, pa? Everything good? Everything Gucci Gooch. Alright, so we got 2 minutes of this we could put away. Alright, so we got this. We could put this down here. We got this for here. Today's the 19th or the 20th? Today is the 20th. Okay. My last test was on the 16th. Calinity, I did test 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. Salty Reef, what's going on, man? Doing some tests here. Testing the water. Make sure the water is good. I'm about to start dosing cold water. Just pushing my cold reactor today, and the cold, nice. Welcome to the powder world. You'll be okay, man. Cold water is the best. Can't imagine together with a reactor, with a cold reactor. It should be even better. Where's my scissor? Let me tell you guys, listen. In the past streams, I've been talking about my pom-pom crab that I haven't seen them in a couple days. And I wanted to grab them. I wanted to grab them to move them out of the tank. And finally yesterday, I got to see them. And I'm pretty sure I showed you guys the scissor or the grabber. I would call it the grabber. This thing right here, man. Yo, I went easy, boom, like that. Grab them, put them in the other tank. Easy peasy. Didn't escape. I could grab anything I want. Well, not anything, but when it comes to inverts or at least hermit crabs and stuff like that, I mean, this thing is amazing, man. Once you pick it up, it has holes where the water empties. You go into the tank, it gets filled back with water. Boom, done deal. So I got to grab them yesterday and put them in the Reefers tank. That's where it's at right now. So I told you guys I'm gonna be doing some movement of fish around. The clowns are going back, and one of these to reef. I don't know if I should put them here in the 40 again. But they don't got nothing to host here. I was hoping they were gonna host the anemone, but they ain't doing it. Fish tropical. So I was hoping for that. They didn't do it. I mean, I know it's too soon. I just transferred the anemone about a week or 2 weeks ago, and they don't know nothing about that. But I'm probably gonna put them back in the DNT because they got the Dunkin' corals now. So they're gonna be hosting it. I gotta do something. I gotta cut a couple heads from the Dunkin' in the back because it got stung by the hammer big time. So it got stung there. Like 2, 3, 4 heads got stung really bad. And that's, I guess, what they call brown jelly disease. But that happened because it got stung. So a couple heads are damaged there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut those heads, dip them, and see if I can save them. If I cannot save them, then oh well. It is what it is. That's where it's gonna stay for now. I will do the cutting tomorrow. I'm not planning to do nothing today. I will try to suck all that up, so it's not there. I don't want all the coral get infected. If it's possible, they could get infected with that. So That's what I'm gonna be doing with that. Let me fix that torch because it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall and it's not gonna be nice. Let me fix this here. There we go. It's kind of swinging back and forth. It's not glue. I don't got many things glue on this tank. Things are just placed there and then they just encroach to the rocks. This thing, man, there's diatoms. I clean it, then come back, clean them, then come back. For the most part, the tank been running kind of stable. Can't complain. For my surprise, the dragon breath algae is growing faster than before. So I guess they needed to go deeper in the water, I guess. Even though it's not getting that much flow on there. Or it's not getting blast with flow, but it's growing. It's growing. This one is holding on. But the dragon breath algae is growing, so that's a plus. For the short video that I posted earlier, it's almost clean. It's not fully clean, but the urchin been working all day. It cleaned a lot. Let me tell you, it cleaned a lot of coralline algae wasn't coming off out of there. So great tip for anybody that wants the overflow clean. Just place your urchin there or buy one and place it there and we'll get clean. So I'm probably gonna be posting videos like that. Any little things I do here, they just work for me, you know. Maybe it can help anybody else out there. So stay tuned for those. Probably do one every Saturday. Something short, nothing crazy. And we go from there, man. We go from there. So I gotta order the bulkheads for this 40 breeder because the bulkheads are already, these bulkheads are not good. I don't know what the heck exactly is going on with the bulkheads. And also extra gaskets because I'm gonna do how I did with the other one. I'm gonna put gasket in both sides and go from there. That way to see if I don't get that leak and the paint don't come off in the back. So yeah, man, everything been smooth with the tank. Already got the refrigerant on the timer. So comes on at 7 o'clock at night, turns off at 7 in the morning. So I got time to feed the mandarin for now. Multiple times. So he already put up some weight. So, but if I end up moving the clown, then the mandarin is going to the 20 over there. It's gonna be his own tank for now. I might get a female for him if I can find a nice size female. I will set up the quarantine tank. I will put her in quarantine, make sure she's healthy, give her some treatment, and once she's healthy enough, then I put her together with the mandarin and hoping that they're gonna pair up. Bulkheads suck. They start leaking over time. Yeah, man. I mean, this one, they so fragile, man. The one I had before, I was tightening it and they just cracked on me. So I had to get one of the ones from the 14 gallons, the Twin Cities, and put it on this tank. Cause right now, as any one of these break, I'm done. I'm done. And those are little things that I'm gonna be fixing, you know, certain things that they can happen and I'm not prepared for it. So I gotta get me some 1-inch bulkheads, some half-inch bulkheads. I gotta make sure they go in through the holes because last time I bought some 1-inch bulkhead, they had the thread, it was so crazy, the like it couldn't go through the hole. So I said, how am I gonna make this holes bigger now? Just so those bulkhead go through. So lucky me, I had the other extra one. But I believe the one that I bought before they were lifeguard. If not, then I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Thinking of turning the new BioQ into an anemone tank. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah, it's like this week I've been going crazy myself too, thinking a lot of crap too. Um, I was so close to sell the 75 gallons, and also I still got the 40 in the basement. Haven't done nothing with the water change setup or nothing. But I was so close to sell it yesterday. I had a guy that was coming over, and since I got caught up in the, doing stuff, I didn't sell it. But today I woke up thinking, damn, why I don't make the 75 gallons a frac tank and the 40-gallon a sump? So yeah, my brain been going crazy. It's still going crazy thinking about it. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with that idea, since I got space in the basement now to do a setup down there really nice. Or I could also move these things down there and have everything on there. But it's gonna be a mission and a half moving all these tanks to the basement. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we move these to the basement, and make the 75 gallon the display tank for upstairs. Who knows? We'll see. Too many things thinking right now. Too many. Oh man. Yeah, man, been cleaning a lot of stuff. Like I say, I want that urchin to take care of all that current algae on the overflow box, man, because I hate cleaning the back glass, and then you look at the overflow box and you just throw it off, you don't see that freaking black background. So she's been doing good in cleaning a lot of stuff. So we're gonna continue moving it from both tanks and until she take care of the whole thing. Once she finish it, then we're good. I know, man. You guys keep saying that something, man. You guys pushing me, man. I probably gonna end up doing it, man. I am. I am. Anything that I got right now, I'm just gonna let them grow. Let them grow. The reason why I put a lot of the frags that I had on the frat racks and little tiles, I mean, what's that for? To grow them out. So yeah, I'm gonna let them grow. Let them grow. Let them grow. One thing I'm doing to control certain growth for certain corals is exactly what I've done before, and is like an example. My green digi the other day, I broke a big branch of it. I was doing something. Oh, I was cleaning the bubble algae, and I snapped a big chunk. I'm gonna show you guys how big this thing was, man. Watch how big this piece is, man. Look at this whole chunk that I broke. This whole thing got broken. So what I did, I just throw it there. Eventually they're gonna attach to each other again. And that way I can manage to grow at the same time. So I was thinking doing the same thing with that one, putting it back there, since I already got one back there that is growing. I did the same thing with a piece of Monty that I had. I just pushed it in there. Also a frag that I have of this one, it's right here. Look, I got a piece in there, and they attaching to each other again. That's a great way for you to save space. If any piece breaks, you just put it back inside the colony. Eventually they're gonna attach again. And the reason why I did that to that one is because I got another one down here, and that thing grows so fast. That coral grows so fast, and it's a nice looking coral. It's purple, a nice deep purple. I think that coral comes from Biota or Aura, one of those two. And it's a fast grower. It's a table acro. So yeah, it's crazy. It's not that fluorescent compared to other ones, but it's a good hardy coral to check if your tank is ready for SPS. Just put it like that. And I'm really happy with that coral because when I got it, it was a dark green. You know how they get when they under stress, and then I always saw that little purple on the tips, and I said, hmm. And ever since it turned purple, I never turned another color. So you buy some, bro? I got you, man. I got you. You know how it is, man. But like right now, I could easy make a nice little. I would say about 7, 8 frags of, a little bit of everything. Of the blue hornets, the vampires and drags. I got that one. The Duncans, a couple of the Monties. I could just break a piece and glue into a rock. The DGs. I can make a nice package, with no problem. With no problem. Like this one is I'm so tempting right now to cut pieces of that one and glue it into a fractile. I mean, look, I got Monty. Those are tiles underneath there, hiding. I got the Duncans here, multiple heads. I got these. Uh, the DG's back there. More DG here. That DG is super big. But I got a few things, that we could work something out, man. DP. And with me, bro, right now, as I grow things, man, like I say, let me find out how much is the shipping. You pay the shipping, and we good, man. We good. That way I open a little more space for for some other new ones. Yeah, right now I got a nice, how you say that, diversity of corals that I know if I, let's say, if I do a frac tank and put rows of 5 of each, that's a good start. That's a good start for to start selling corals. But I'm waiting also on the acros. See, the acros a little bit bigger. That I can have fracs available, at least 2 of each. And by the time, once I cut those branches, that most likely it's gonna increase the growth on the coral, and we can have more. Right now, the pink Cadillac is getting some color. I'm excited about that one. Straight reefer. Baby, what? Huh? Baby, what you want from my mom's house? Mommy, anything. Anything you want to bring me. Anything you want to bring me. Whatever happens to, I think I was E-Money from New. Yeah, E-Money from New York, he kind of fell off. I know he was doing some pigeon stuff, then he disappeared. Yeah, he was doing the what was it, the Knicks and pigeons, something like that. I don't know, Ba. I really don't know, man. Like, yeah, I be like, what the heck I did to the guy? I ain't gonna lie, and it was kind of strange. I know it was the guy between the whole thing. I forget his name, man. Every time I think about it, I just had it in my head. Anyway, it was this guy from the Philippines. The came around. He used to be in the live stream too. I forgot his name. Lemons. And off camera or off the stream, we used to contact each other. And this guy wanted to do some crazy shit from here over there, over here, and he kind of started putting everybody against each other. Haha, you get it on the radio train? Nice. You won't regret it, man. I got one and I can't wait to get the other one. But yeah, so, reef band, rip band. something like that. That was his name, Salty. Rip Band. Well, this guy came and sadly, I don't got nothing bad to say about the guy. But the only bad thing I can say about him that he was just like putting everybody against each other. Um, I didn't have confirmation of that, but you could tell. You could have tell how because certain other conversations that happened in the past with other reefers, and I don't know, man. He stopped answering my messages. I still got his number. Um, he stopped answering me. I reached out a couple times. I said, bro, I don't know what I did to you. If I did anything, let me know. I said, man, talk to me and we talk about it. We fix it. If you don't want to be my friend after that, or co-fish keeper, then we leave it like that. But no, he wasn't man enough to answer that, and I don't know, man. I don't know. So I did saw him do a couple live streams after that, but I don't know what's wrong with the guy, man. Um, yeah. So it is what it is. We here. That's all that matters. We here. We in the building. Let me put you guys over here while I run some tests. Hopefully you guys won't fall from here. Got you guys on top of the couch. Turn on the lights. So I know a lot of you guys seen how I run my tests so I can get all the, especially the Hannah checkers, so I could get all the numbers at the same time. Maybe some viewers here that don't know how to do it. So of course, first you want to start with your nitrates, high range. You gotta do that one first, because that one is the one that takes the longest. Make sure you draw all the reagent to the bottom so you don't spill it. Wash your fingers so you don't cut yourself. Open this thing really good. Make sure this thing is reaching all the way in the bottom. You don't want to leave nothing in there. Open that one. Open this one too. So this is the phosphate. Have everything ready. Because the one thing we all gotta recommend Hannah instruments is to prolong the phosphate thing, man, because that timer goes too fast. And sometimes by the time you look back, the thing is off. And I wish, right? They should do something when you turn it back on. It shows you the last read it had, and then you can zero out and start again. They should do that. If you guys know what I mean. I don't know if I'm explaining myself right. But that will make it more easier. That way, in case you don't remember what your test was the last time, and you didn't save it nowhere. Chimp. That way you can, once you turn it on, it shows you your last reading, and you just go, and then you just press again, and it starts again. That's how you should do it. All right, so let's turn this one on. Boom. That's number one. BIOS clean. Dump it in. Boop. Yeah, I was like, just get it so I can have it on hand. Wow, you guys are writing too fast for me, man. Can't read. I'll go back in a sec. Let me run the test. I gotta go to my timer here. I do exactly what they recommend, man. They say 2 minutes. Mix it for 2 minutes. Alright, all the reagent in. And start. Let me make sure I'm doing the high nitrate ones. Yep, high nitrate ones. I think this is why my tank looked the way it looks, because I don't play with my testing, man. So that way, if anything is wrong, I make adjustments right away. I don't wait. I don't be like, oh, you know what? Let me just test tomorrow. I do sometimes skip, especially the salinity, because I know it's not like I could tell if it's not working right. All I gotta do is hear the doser, and I know it's not. If it's working, then things are okay. If I don't hear the doser, then something's wrong. I'm still waiting on my Comor pumps, dosing pumps. They're not here yet. I gotta check my account to see where they're coming or the tracking number. Next week I will get the third one, and then we can proceed. No, yeah, then we can proceed and do maybe the water change system, which is already done. I got the timer in. I got all that. I haven't connected everything, but the lines are pretty much, from here to where it's gonna drain and all that. Yeah, we got nitrates. I can see it. It's pink. I will say, let's guess. Anybody want to guess what's my nitrates? Last time was nitrates. No, yeah, 5.1. Right? No, last time. Yeah, 5.1. I still say it's close around there, looking at the color. It's still close there, so. Alright. 7 minutes. Bam. And the clock starts ticking. So in the meantime, let's turn this on. We're gonna move this to 1 minute. This one I always mix it for a little more. I wait for, because sometimes it leaves like little grains. Ah, 4.6, 3.9. That's too low, champ. That's too low, champ. I don't like running it that low. I've been climbing it up little by little. I've been happy where things are right now, man. Like, even though, this is crazy, and I cannot explain why. But right now, before the DMT wasn't getting no cyano or diatoms in the sand bed. Now it is. And before it was the 40. Now the 40's not getting it like it used to get it over there. And even now it's more open. The water is flowing freely more in the tank since I move a lot of stuff out of there. And I don't get it. I do not get it. Okay, 532. So now we could do number 1. Okay, reagent 2. Let's do reagent 2. So I really don't get this system, man. I don't know if it's the light, too much light, or what. But why? Maybe I need more light. Alright, let me put the timer on this one and start. 440 and the nitrates. By the time I finish this one, it's gonna be 330 in the nitrates, and then you guys know it's 3 minutes on this one. So the minute goes down to, what I do is I'm gonna mix it for 1.5 minutes, and then they both will read at the same time. I could do the alkalinity, because alkalinity stay for a while. when I need my pen to write my results. But right here, here's the 20. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's good. 11, 20, 21. Nitrates. Phosphates. Alright. So. Okay, 3:15. Yeah, we can start getting ready now. That way you get all the readings at the same time. Not bad, huh? Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. There we go. So now they both going. Let's do a calinity real quick. Anybody want to guess on calinity? Oh, no. Okay, yeah. So, the other day, this thing dropped on the floor again. I said, whoa, don't tell me it broke again. But no, I didn't have the bottle inside, so 8.6, yeah, 8.3 maybe. I think so. It's around there because I haven't increased the dosing, and it's been going low lately, so I don't want to increase it too fast. Since it was all the way up to 9.7, it went down back to 8.5, 8.3. But I'll let you guys know kind of where it's gonna be now with the color. I think it's gonna be too low, like 8.1, 8.2. Who knows, maybe. A little kind of greenish. Okay. Telling you, these things are the best thing they invented. Wow. Salty, you was right, 8.3, exactly. 8.3, look at that. First time, you guessed it right on the money. 8.3, bro. You know how many times people try to guess the number and they miss by a couple numbers, and you got it the right away. Yeah, it's been hovering around there. Good shit. Then we got mag. Temperature, I always check temp just to make sure, and salinity. I'm gonna check salinity today because the other day I don't know, I went to work, came back, and my ATO was making a noise. I don't remember if I added water a couple days before that. And how I got empty so fast, I don't know. 3, 2, 1. Both at the same time. Nice. All right, so wow. Nitrates 6.3. Phosphate 0.07. There we go. Now let's start the spinner. There we go, calcium. Then I'm gonna go back and we're gonna see 4 days ago on the 16th is when I test the tank, everything. So I'm gonna go back and see what's the difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 drops. So, yeah. What are the numbers? 6.3, 0.07. Nice. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I gotta check the other tank too. At least alkalinity in the other tank. Since the other tank is new, that's usually what I test, only alkalinity. I don't test nothing else. There's no need for me to test nitrates right now, phosphates. I've been using water from this tank to do the water changes over there, so everything should be almost the same. So boom. Now let's count these drops and see how many it takes to change color. I'm gonna move this over here, where it gets light. What's the number 4? We got for alkalinity, we got 8.3, for nitrate 6.3, and for phosphate 0.07. 0.07. Now we're gonna do calcium. I love the API calcium test, even though it's the one the color changes, but I love it. It's so simple. You count the drops once it changes color, and I know I know in the test kit they say to wait for it changes to completely blue, I believe. But I heard tips, you know, the minute it start changing color, that's your number. Like, don't go all the way up. Just always go for that drop that started changing color, and that's gonna tell you, like, what, you know, or just start from that drop to the next drop that turn it blue, and then go in the middle drop, on the middle number, whatever. So let's do this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I always do 16 first, and then I start counting from there. It's still pink. 17. It started changing already, you see? With one drop, it started changing. So my calcium is low. 18. And it changed. Wow. My calcium is 380 right now. Why? If I'm dosing calcium, what the heck? I take it out. Yeah, it's completely blue. So, where's the cap for this? So yeah, my calcium, this haven't expired. Expires on 2023. So my calcium is too low. If I go to the short, API short, 18 drops. 18 drops, 360. So it's even lower. So they are consuming. The other day I had it all the way up at 420. 360. Wow. That's a surprise. I thought it was gonna be, let me move all these bottles out of here before I forget them inside. And nitrates. Oh, you know what? Phosphate. Let me grab alkalinity again. Let me go grab water from the other tank so I could test alkalinity in the other tank. didn't see was Reefers tank alkalinity. Wow, so that means I gotta check the dose. So probably it's not dosing the calcium. It has to be something wrong with that. I don't know. That doser is giving me problems, man. I can't wait to get the other ones. I can't wait to get the dosing pumps because this thing is driving me crazy. Um, and I'm gonna put them on a place where I can see them. Even though it's gonna look fugly, but who cares, you know? As long as it's running the reef the right way. That's one thing I'm gonna stop doing, man. Caring about looks. I mean, I do care about looks here for this system because it's in the living room. So you don't want people come in and see all this craziness that goes behind the scenes. But at the same time, you know, most people don't pay attention to what you got going on around it. They just get amazed by the corals and the fish and how colorful they are, that they don't got time to look around. I really don't got time. Cause and it's so crazy because I gotta check that dosing again, that dosing pump, because it's new. It's new. That thing is not old. I have that thing sitting in the closet, never used it before. So wow, that tank is 7.6. That's okay. 20 mils will do it. No, 10 mils. So let's those 10 mils for alkalinity. I usually I'll do 15 just to bring it up above 8.5. Right, 20 mils going in. 15 mils going in. Puerto Rican reef. Mils are out. Okay, and then we're gonna do calcium over here. We're gonna do 20 mils also on this one. I'm gonna bring that thing. I don't know if I'm gonna do 30 mils. That's gonna be consuming 2 days. But I have spots on new growth, so they growing. But you're not supposed to go down the calcium because I'm dosing it. So in a way, it's a good thing. That means that they consuming. So that makes me happy. So that means they growing. Now we do mag. Let's see where Max is sitting. Keep all the reach of children. All right, so mag 1, add 2 mil, and then add 5 drops. They should make these bottles bigger, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't say you have to move it around, but I still move it around so it can mix good. Kali, you ever try feeding bee pollen? No, I never tried that before. You can feed that? If you can feed that, man, I will feed anything that is natural, man. So with this one, I always like to make it even, the spoon even. Oh, I took too much. All right, that's an even spoon. Yo, this thing confused me so much. There we go. This is the only thing they gotta change about this test. Cause like how much, I don't know. I know it's the little spoon, but and mix it. They say only 10 seconds. That's another thing. You use throw powder in there. I mean, it does solve quick. So for 10 seconds. It's already mixed, I guess. Then Mac 3. You're gonna grab exactly 1 mil. Make sure the syringe is all the way at the bottom. I always draw a little, then let her out so I could throw the air out and pull back. And bam. 1 mil. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the calcium. I'm gonna go all the way down to 4. And then we'll start counting the graph from there. I need to look at the light. Sorry guys, that I move away, but I need to see. One more. Boom. Also, magnesium is still low. If that's how the test goes. So I'm gonna say you pull it upside down is 2.5. No, 2 and 3. Let's see, 23. Oops. Where's that freaking table? 23, 0.23. So let's say 24, 1140. So Mac is 1140. All right, and we all set doing tests. So now we make any adjustments that we gotta do. That means also that they consume magnesium, man. That's great. Because I had it higher the other day, and now it went back down. So they are consuming. Oops. And I can see it. I can see the new growth. I can see things getting nice and big. Straight, when you coming over here, man? I'm gonna cut that big branch, bro. I'm gonna cut that big one going that way. You could take that one. I wanna control the growth of that stack, man. Cause now it's branching out again over in that tip. I gotta clean clean all these things now. Make sure everything is clean. Magnesium. Let me know. I can come this weekend. This weekend coming up, or you mean tomorrow? If you want to come tomorrow, man, you can come. I mean, if it's easier to meet halfway, somewhere closer, we can also do that. I think. I gotta ask the wife. I don't know what plans she got for tomorrow, but yeah, man. Nothing know, bro. I gotta, yo, that thing is growing, bro. This thing is, look, it's almost touching the green slimer. Oh, the green stag. I don't know that it's not even a green slimer. The slimer is a stag, right? Or it's an acro? The green slimer. Because I got the green, I think that's the green slimer the Comfort Coral sent me down there. That look more like a green slimer. So the green slimer is a stag. Okay. Yeah, some of these things are, oh my God, especially the digits, man. Oh, jeez. Man, it's crazy, guys. I always think about it. I say, like, wow. Like, I posted a video on IG earlier about that, you know, looking at the tank, how it started. And then you find yourself where like, trying to control the growth and trying to see where you're gonna place certain corals because they're gonna be touching each other, or if they touch each other, like what happened with my hammer and my Duncan, they're gonna sting each other or kill each other. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Sometimes it gets a little overwhelming, knowing what to do and what to move around, and then you think about, damn, I shouldn't glue this one here. I should have waited and put it on a rock that I can move it around. So you don't have those type of problems. And that's exactly what I will do with my next build. My next build, I'm gonna kind of do like what this guy do a lot. One is Coral Euphoria, do that a lot, and Emerald Sul, he did it on his new setup, where you could place the coral on a rock that look the same as the reef, and that's a rock that you can move it around. So it'd be easier for you to control the growth or the placement of the coral. See if you like it there, if you don't like it there. So it's crazy. All right, let me go back in some of this. I know you guys been talking to yourselves. All right, damn, you guys rolled a lot. Okay, the Radion train, Salty, what up? Oh shit, Mike, what up? I just ordered my first of 3 XR15. Yeah, man, you gotta do it little by little. That shits are expensive. Look at me, I got one and I'm just waiting for the right moment, and I'm gonna do it for once I get my bonus. That's the only treat I'm gonna get. Well, I'm gonna treat myself with that, treat the wife with something, and the rest is going to my mom. Nice, no more AA primes. I had 2 orders, 2 more, and I think I'm going to order 1 a day for the next few days from BRS in hopes to win one of the these prices. I have 5 primes and 3 hydras, 26 to get rid of. Shit, I take the hydras, man. I should be able to get some money back. See, for real, bro, I'm going all in on this tank. Remember what they say, Mike? It's not the car, it's the driver. Just messing with you. I ordered like 2K worth of stuff. Wow. I got you what you want to pay. I have 4 like 2 3-year black ones, and you know they're worth. Decide to get a par meter. That's a good one. Thinking about grabbing one too. What up, it's so cheap. I don't know what the older ones are worth. Hit me up on G. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking about that too. The par meter, and I can't wait to get the Noob C3. I'm gonna get those fuckers. I want those. I'm testing the Organo 3B04. You should play Lady in Red when doing this. Fish tropic is too much, man. I will next time. Play Lady in Red. Tropic is too much. What's the number? What do you use for calcium for the tank? I'm using Resi. Well, not really. ESV. That's the one I'm using for calcium. That's what. Let me see if it has any other brand on it. More easy. Yeah, Bionic. Bionic. That's the brand. Bionic calcium. Tell your fish and coral to start growing. What do you may keep my what? What do you use to raise your calcium? No, I'm using that one, the ESB Bionic calcium. Need to get my NO3 to 10, and I'll be happy. So another 10 mils of neo nitro. I use Secan calcium for my Secan calcium. Yeah, that one's good too, man. I use a lot of Secan products too. I love Secan. He's the love of my heart. Calcium is one thing I used to grow fry quick. Quick tip. Bee pollen. Did you get my message? Sorry, I've been talking to Mo. They just need to make a tank pro kits. Yep. 250. Wi-Fi right to the phone. Like you would think we live in 2021. have a fresh kit and a salt kit premium that can do fresh too. Yeah. Reefing Recon. What's going on, pa? Let me know I could come this weekend. You can come anytime, bro. You know you're welcome here. I told you it was going to take over the mother colony. It was crazy, I bet, man. No, that stack grows stupid fast, man. At the beginning, I was thinking about that earlier today. I said, wow, I remember when Kenny gave it to me. And he told me it's going to grow fast, and I didn't believe him. And the minute I planted there, I say I planted because, you know, that's what you do. It's planting a coral. Once it started encrusting, that it started going crazy. So it's been, I would say when they were here, I would say it was about 8 months ago. I mean, this tank has only been set up for a year and, well, about a year. Let's say about a year, 10 months since he brought me that stack, and that thing, look how big it is. Super thick branches. I mean, also the polyps make it look thicker than what it is. But it's just beautiful, man. When the white lights are on, you see that purple on it. It's a purple with blue curl lights. That's how they call the tips. Beautiful. I finally can keep DGs. Haha, nice. Calypso, I like the new tick quit video. Yeah, man. You know, I was bored this morning. I put that urchin yesterday there, and bro, in no time, like at the beginning, it grabbed a hermit crab. Well, it did it during the stream yesterday, and I said, "Oh, hold on." And I said, you know what? Let me put it on the I placed it on the overflow box, and it stayed there throughout the whole night until now. It just moved. But it pretty much cleared a lot of it. I've been trying to get all the bottom part of it, all the bottom, the size. I couldn't get it with the blade right, so she went to work. She went to work, like like nearly clean. So just a few more spots. I think she's just taking a rest. Probably the light was hitting her a lot because she's in the shade right now. But I'm pretty sure she's working over there too. But man, I will say 2 more nights and it's all clean. Now I'm gonna move her over there so she can take care of the bottom part. Cause you see pretty much everything's clean, but I gotta glue something else in that overflow box because that thing is driving me crazy. That thing is driving. If you look at it from over here, look like a face. Get the fuck out of here. Look at it, look like an Indian face, like a mummy face. If you look at it from here. Oh shit. No, that's super glue. It looked like a face. But yeah, man, it was. I'm gonna try to do that like every, cause I got a few little tips, you know. I mean, that's not my tip. That's the urchin tip. To either algae. A few short ones like that, you know, it come helpful for people. Certain things. If anything can come off for next week, cause I've been thinking about it, but nothing right here in the brain right now. All right, let me add some mag also. Magnesium. Gonna add same thing, 20 mils at a time. 20 mil. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I've been loving adding anything to the overflow box. So before it reaches back to the tank, the mix is okay. So I'll just throw it in the overflow box and call it a day. Oh my God, what are you doing, Hector? Whew. But all right, so yeah, man, it's been all nice, easy day. I gotta mix some water for cow water. I also gotta fill the ATOs, they kind of empty, and mix some salt water to do a water change. Yeah, that's the only time I'm gonna do water change, when the levels are where they are right now. Last time I did a water change, my nitrate were too low, so they dropped again a little low than what I wanted it. and didn't like, especially, I don't know, man. Every time the water change, my refugium don't like it, don't like the new water, and the algae start receding. So is that a banana? It's a yellow curry rash. I don't know if that's how they call it where you are, or but I think so. That's what they call them. Yeah, a banana rash, I think. But it's a yellow curry rash. You guys are hungry? Beautiful fish. But they talking about you. They asking for you. Say hello. I'm in love with all my fish, man. I love all my fish. Um, I'm dying to move my mandarin from the refugium back to the system or to the display tanks, because that's a beautiful fish. They should be displayed, not locked in the refugium. Even though he's doing good down here, he's doing really, really good. But since I'm adding corals and these freaking polys, they like to sting a lot. So I think he got hurt on top of him. If you guys see that little white marking, I think a rock fell on top of him. So I'm gonna get him out of there, and I don't see no rock that has got him, fall. Love the sponges that are growing here. They orange, beautiful. Look, Mandarin, you're in the camera. Show him your belly. Show people that you're healthy now again. I love that little fish. Yeah, puppy. Yeah. You're in camera right now. You hungry? You want to show them how you eat pellets? I know they've seen you eating pellets before, but let's show them again. Okay, I'm gonna turn out the flow. You ready for the pellets? And I'm gonna throw you some pellet right here. Oh, I didn't move this part. Right here, look. You got a lot of pellets for now and for later. Okay, look, all the pellets. That's all for him. He will eat them now and he will eat them later. They there. Yum yum. Yummy. He loved the pellets. Let me pull the cover back. He's a jumper. Sometimes he get a little excited and start jumping around. All right. I bought the Trident baffle kit for a 55-gallon aqua that I saw you got the same on the 40. I have no idea how to assemble it. Maybe you could give me some help. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Hit me up on Instagram and we could video shot. I could give you the tips of what I did to glue them. It's the second time I do one. So the first one, I ain't gonna lie, it was, even though it looked clean in the video, if you see it in person, it was a disaster. Now the second one, which is this one here, is the same thing. It's not the same tank that I had before, but this one I went all out with it to make it look nice and neat, and it's pretty much clean. It's different from most of them because I added 2 drains. It was kind of tough to add 2 bulkheads in there, but definitely I could give you some tips. and how to space everything, and the glue, how I did it, the silicone. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, man, hit me up on Instagram, man. Instagrams, I believe the same. No, Instagrams, Calizo's Reefs only without reefing. Let me double check. Yeah, in Instagrams, no, same thing, Calizo's Reefing. And it has the same logo of YouTube. Let me see if it's, yeah, has the same logo too. So hit me up there. We could talk directly through there. Video shy, and I can show you more up close the video. I got pictures there, I believe. Not sure of when I did this one, that I added a color on the background, all that stuff. Your will connect to an overflow box. Yeah, I need to see connect to an overflow box. With the hard plumbing, you mean? It's gonna, cause that's kind of how I got mine. But I got you, man. Hit me up. The toughest part is mostly where the filter cups go, or filter socks. That's the toughest part to put together, and find kind of the angles to put all the glue. But the best thing is what I did, is I placed, like, I shadow everything, how everything was gonna go in place, and then with a marker outside, I did the lines. I just traced everything. That way, when I put the glue, or the silicone through the inside, I could kind of trace the same thing and just push the acrylic part to it. Hard plumbing, nice. Okay, nice, nice. Really like your tank. Exactly. So you talk about the first video I had on this channel. When I started the channel, it was building a sump. That's crazy. Yeah, you took me back. But yeah, man, it's I love it. I love doing all this DIY stuff. I mean, this system now, which is different from that from this one from the beginning, and it's pretty much me redoing that build, and I did it with this one now. I extended the 40 breeder stand. I made it longer. I added the some kind of how I had in that other system. I just make a couple adjustments, so I didn't have to go through what I went through with the first one. And this one is connected also together. So, but yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. That's what we're here for, man. Help each other. You know, we got this too, and I'm planning doing the build again. We'll see, cause oh man, the only thing I hate, I ain't gonna lie, is keeping track of both tanks at the same time, making sure, cause when it's one system, if I could connect all the tanks together, that'd be the best, cause you only test one time. When you fill the ATO, you only filling it at one time. When you do maintenance in the tank, you're doing it once. When you have multiple systems, different filtrations and all that, you're dealing with two different systems, two different, we could say, personality when it comes to the tanks, and that's where it makes it a little more complicated or more challenging. Before I didn't mind, but now it just, I'd be lazy, with the other tanks. I mean, I got this one, I got the 20, and then I got the freshwater. And I ain't gonna lie, I been neglecting the fresh water because it's not much to do to it. I ain't gonna. Oh, whoa, chill, bro. Why you jumping like that? Why you scared? Who's scaring you? Who's bothering you? What's wrong? Why are you jumping? Oh, that guy is bothering you. Let me find out he wanna get out of the tank. Bro, you want to be tough? I'm gonna bring you the clownfish and they're gonna beat you up. Or I'm gonna bring you the angelfish and he's gonna beat you up. So chill. Leave the firefish alone because he ain't doing nothing to you guys. To you especially. Sorry guys, sometimes I talk to the fish. I really like the thing. Yes, hard plumbing. Yeah, it was on the old video. I searched and searched for someone doing the trap and baffle kit from eBay, and I think you're the only one on YouTube. Oh wow, yeah, nice. Yeah, but I bought the kit from them twice, man. Twice. I recommend to other people for it. My boyfriend in New York has a couple people that I know. It's a cool kit, man. For the DIY project, it's a cool kit. And the last one, I didn't know that they could do in different color baffles, man. So, yeah, it's a nice. It gives you a lot of experience, you know, when it comes to the DIY, and once you see it all working, it's nice. I wish I had more. You know, it was my first video, so I didn't have that much knowledge in what I was doing. First of all, because I think that was my first sump that I built with a baffle kit, and I wish I could explain everything a little better, because I didn't know much of the silicone and all the tricks and all that you need to know to glue stuff. Now I think I'm a pro. I end up doing this tank. Look at that silicone work, man. Look at that. I'm proud of myself on this one, even though a couple spots are a little bit cheating, but look at that silicone work. You see, they should contact me and I can help them build tanks. They don't know how to do a clean job like that. Just playing. Nah, but definitely hit me up on IG and we talk about it and we could do video shot on it. I help you. But nothing, guys. I would love to stay, but my wife is almost home. What the heck is that? And then I gotta make me something to eat. Yeah, I don't want to bring you guys. So no, I didn't build this one myself. It's a regular 40 breeder, but I did the, you know, what they call the Euro brace. I don't know if I did it the right way, but hey, it makes the tank look way better. And I do have a 75 in the basement that I've been thinking of setting it up. I think a lot of things, man, and I say a lot of things, so we'll see what we do at the end. But maybe I'm doing the same thing. I'm gonna remove the plastic frame and I'm gonna do a different Euro brake this time. But this one came out really nice, you know, it's nice and even. This is where I need to learn how to do this more clean. I mean, I can pass a blade through it and make it more neat. But it came out really nice, I would say. And how to join this better. I know it's something that they do for here so it could look better. But it makes the tank look more cleaner. And it didn't bow at all. I mean, I also added the black silicone on the inside so I can hide the algae, because when you have the clear silicone, when we buy these tanks from Petco and places like that, the silicone they use is so cheap, and I hate when the algae get attached to it and you can take it off. Like, it's hard to take it out of there. So a quick tip I give you, if you want to do the same, put the painter's tape, put it around the edge like that, and re-silicone the corners. That way you don't see the algae. Let it dry 48 or whatever times you need, until you put water in the tank. And that way you don't see the algae growing. Just give it a nice look on the edges. That's what I did to this one. I re-silicone the whole thing. On this one, even the bottom. And not re-silicone, I just put it on top, but I put a little more extra from the silicone that was there already, so it can attach to the actual glass. You're a good dude to know for this do-it-yourself stuff. I want to learn everything I can. But be in touch. I have to download Eastern or YouTube is the only. Oh. Nah, man, you don't have to do all that. All you gotta do, hit me a message here, and I can send you my email. I mean, I'm pretty sure you got an email. And from there, I give you my personal contact, and if you want to, and it's no big deal, man. I didn't want it. The silicone that I use is so many. They have had at Lowe's or all these places, but I went with the one, since this is a small tank. For this one and for the sump, I used the one they saw at Petco. They carry the black one, and it's made for aquarium. So I didn't want to go through the whole mission of checking what silicone to look for and all that, if it was aquarium safe or not. So I just went with the one they saw at Petco. I do have a bottle around here. Where is it? Where did I do silicone? I know I have it here. It's crazy, guy. I was using the silicone like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. What I was using the silicone for? I know it's here. Can't find it right now, but I know it's here somewhere. But Petco sells the silicone, but I'm pretty sure online it's way cheaper online. So I forgot. I think it's a C-Cam is the brand that I bought. But online you can find a lot of cheap ones and a big bottle too of it that'll last you a long time. So. Or give you for enough, enough work to do. Well, I always suggest get 2 of them. If you think you can only get away with one, then do one. But I always get an extra one because you never know. And patience, man. Once you glue something, leave it there, let it dry. I was very impatient with the first one I did. I put water right after the 24-hour mark. I added water, cleaned it real good just to see if it was holding. But in time, since it was acrylic against glass, you got to give it some time so it could attach really good. Because if you do it real quick, it just still, the outside will dry, but the right exactly where the acrylic is, it will stay still wet and or not fully dry, and eventually water gets in there and they come apart. But definitely, matter of fact, let me see something. I'm gonna write here. That's my email, so feel free, man, to write me anytime. If I don't answer the email or you see it don't go through, sometimes is my right now I'm having problem with my phone. I ain't gonna lie. So that's why I say like Instagram, because it's faster for me. I can see the message right away and I can answer right away. Or even here in YouTube, you hit me a message, then I can write to you right away. My data, man, I bought data for the phone. I don't know what the heck is wrong with this thing. It don't let me record videos with this phone. I could do a live stream, but it don't let me record no video. That's why the video I posted earlier, it came out cheaty because it's with the older phone. But yeah, anytime, man. Hit me up anytime. All right, Vincent Long, dealing with community swings. Okay, Vincent Long, he wrote me a message. He said, "You are not putting enough reagent in the syringe. It has to be at the first line, not at 0.1. You are only adding 0.9 mils." Well, Vincent, I'm gonna answer you to you live. The way maybe in that video I was doing it super wrong. I gotta look at the video again. But he probably didn't know that I was using Kaltwasser in my ATO. So that's why that was in 2020. So that's why probably I was getting those swings. But no, ever since I've been doing alkalinity tests, I've been doing it right. So you pull the syringe until the bottom of the black thing is at the number one. Yeah, number one, the 1 mil, because the rest is at the bottom. So, sorry, Vincent. What happened here? Search. What the heck I did? I just messed it all up. Nah. Oh man, I just fucked it up. Sorry for my bad language. Shit. Oh, sorry again. My phone is dying. Yes, my love. How can I help you, my love? I had to drop off stuff and Anaheim. That's fine, mommy. You know you don't have to report. You got my soda. That's all that matters. I need my soda. Hit me up. But nothing, guys. So you see, I always say I'm leaving, and I always stay. So thank you so much for being here. Like I said earlier, man, I would love to stay. But it is what it is. So thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you for always coming hang out with Calizo's Reef. Gotta see what the heck is that thing floating in the tank. Ah, the urchin is still pulling stuff out. That urchin. And the torch is touching my Monty. Look at that. The torch is stretching so much. It's not stinging it yet, but I know it's gonna give it a couple little swap. But nothing, guys. Thank you. Have a great night. Stay safe. And I see you guys in the next live. Have a great night, guys. Hit me up, Kenny.